All right.
He's going to cue the music.
Okay. And then we go. I don't go start until after the music.
After she gets in place, and we turn our faces.
Welcome to the celebration of marriage. I am Craig Gates, and my authority here today is nearly absolute, in that nobody will eat until I finish the service. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage. And when you think about it, the whole thing is kind of weird, right? So why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important part across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as one critical. We acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing. Love is what we're doing right. That's why you both are standing here. That's why you all are here to watch them stand. We have all loved in our lifetimes. And in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. Hannah and Dave's story began here in Saigon in 2015 at a boss's wife's birthday party. What followed was an inexplicable, as love often is, but also just as inevitable. What we do know about their love is shown in two things. For Dave, after 100 separate grueling 8-hour trips back and forth on the dodgy roads from Zhuhai to Saigon, every single weekend for 2 years, Dave cannot live without Hannah. For Hannah, she knows Dave as a nomad with over 50 homes on 3 continents in his lifetime, and she has confidently told him, "Where you go, I will go." And that brings them here. A time to pause, to look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them here, and a time to look ahead at all the moments that are still to come. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for Hannah and Dave. We're here to hope with Hannah and Dave to support them, to be proud of them, and to remind them that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big moments like saying I love you, moving in together, getting engaged, but mostly a million little moments that come in between the big moments. like falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, binge watching Netflix shows, taking the dogs to the mall, getting a big hug when you get home from work. Those everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a definite choice. You are both choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise. In each of these promises, you're vowing to be here. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be part of it. Will you, Dave, keep Hannah as your favorite person, to laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, to be proud of her, and find new reasons to love her every day?
Yes, I will.
Will you, Hannah, keep Dave as your favorite person, to laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, and find new reasons to love him every day?
Yes, I will.
Will you, Hannah and Dave, be each other's partners from this day forward?
Yes, we will.
Yes.
Will you bring out the best of one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next?
Yes, we will.
You have both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of these promises. People often say wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But these rings did have a beginning. The stones were found a long time ago, deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface, where some dug them up. Metal was then liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of luck and effort, imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Look at these rings over the years and remember that. You've created something invaluable. And just as I know you'll protect these rings, I'm confident you'll protect the commitments you've made to one another today. Please exchange rings. And now, by the authority vested in me, by Jake's American Barbecue, I hereby pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Is that all you got?
Let's eat.
Congrats. Congratulations.